Okay, with Coach Dean Birrell and Dino, another win away versus Peterborough. How do you think the team performed against the Peterborough Islanders?
We did well. Obviously, the scoreline shows, that we offensively we did well, and defensively we were strong. First and second period we really took it to them. Our third period we were a little bit lackadaisical, I think. But I do think Peterborough, they stepped their game up. I mean, I think the first goal they had a bit of a tough time, and we gave their backup, a bit of a tough time in the second period. But Simon Wren's, he was out of the game for a long time, but when he used to play, he was a quality goalkeeper, and he showed flashes of that. And I think it's important to say that both their goalkeepers actually did not too bad. It's just we managed to capitalise on a lot of their mistakes, and we got the shots away. So I mean, overall, I felt we played well as a team. So it was a lot of positives came out of it.
And in that game, saw Danny Hammond move to D as a D man. What was your thinking behind that move?
Well, I had Alex Green wasn't available, and I had Rudy Zirko. He wasn't available. He was sick. So I was down a couple. Obviously, we had brought in Adam Copeland in. So I had 5 D men and I had an extra forward. I let things just settle down first of all, and then Danny Hammond actually says, let's stick Fozza up on my line and I'll jump in D. And I was like, well, if you're sure, and Danny can play D a bit. I wouldn't say he's 40, but he did okay, and that's how it came about, and it worked okay.
And as mentioned, you got Adam Copeland in the lineup now. How did you like getting him come about?
Well, I think obviously everyone knows that he parted company with Romford, and he contacted us, and we were on the phone for a week or so, and just chatting about things really. We got him on the ice, we spoke about what he could bring to the team, what his goals were, and we were looking for someone just to bolster us up a little bit. So we were more than happy to take someone of that player of that calibre, so to speak. So that's basically how it came about.
What do you sort of think you'll bring to the team?
I think he'll bring experience, and he'll bring some leadership to us as a team. And he'll be able to maybe settle us a little bit more in our lines defensively. Adam's had a bit of a tough time. He's just back from injury. He's got to get himself sorted out first of all. He seems to have fitted in very well with the guys. But I think in the long run, he's going to be an asset to our club.
How do you think he performed on his debut on Saturday?
Well, he only had sort of the one practice with us before, and he went right into it, and I was pleasantly happy. I was happy with what he put out there. Defensively he was quite strong. We had a quick chat about how we wanted to play the game, and he stuck to it. He obviously he knows the game, and he done well. He obviously scored the goal, which was quite neatly taken. So I think he done very well for his first outing for us.
And finally, looking at the Cardiff game, how do you think the team's going to approach it?
Well, we know what to expect. We've played them twice with very even matched teams. So it's a difficult place to go in and get points, as we know. But I think I'd like to think we'll be up for it, and on the day, you never know.